All right, let's get right into it. We've got a fast-moving winter storm barreling right for us, and it is definitely looking to shake up your Tuesday morning. So the big question on everyone's mind is, are we talking about a snow day? Let's break it all down.
I mean, this is it, right? This is the question. We know snow is coming, but how much are we really going to get? Today, we're going to dig into what the forecasters are seeing, where they might disagree a little, and most importantly, what it all means for you.
And just so you know, this isn't just some hype. The National Weather Service has gone ahead and put the whole area under a winter weather advisory. So yeah, impacts are coming. The real question is, just how big of an impact are we talking about?
Okay, first things first. Let's look at the setup. To really get a handle on what's coming our way, you gotta see what's already here, because the stage is absolutely set for a snow event.
So look at the conditions for Monday afternoon. You can see that cold air is already locked in. Flemingsburg is sitting at 30 degrees, but it feels like 20 with that wind chill. This is the key ingredient, you know? The cold is already here. All we're missing now is the moisture.
And here, this is where things get really interesting. When you start looking at the actual forecasts, you see there's a bit of a difference of opinion on just how much snow we're going to see. So let's dive into this tale of two forecasts.
Okay, so on one side, you've got the official National Weather Service forecast. They're calling for a general 2 to 4 inches, but say some spots could see up to 5. They're also mentioning a little sleet or ice near the Ohio River. But then, on the other side, local meteorologist Chris Bailey is being a bit more bullish. He's calling it a healthy hit and thinks that winter storm warning levels, we're talking 4 inches or more, are on the table for a lot of us. He also thinks that whole freezing rain threat is a little overblown.
And this quote right here, it really gets to the heart of that more aggressive forecast. See, the key isn't just how much snow falls, it's about how fast it comes down. The whole idea is that for a few hours overnight, it could snow incredibly hard, and that's how you get those totals to pile up really, really fast.
So you might be wondering, why the different predictions? Well, it all boils down to the computer models and how you interpret them. Bailey is pointing out that a few key models, the American GFS, the Canadian, the NAM, they're all hinting at these higher totals. But the real wild card, and the NWS mentions this too, are these things called mesoscale bands. Think of them as narrow, super intense corridors of heavy snow. Where these little bands decide to set up is going to be the difference between getting 2 inches or getting that 5+ inch jackpot.
All right, let's talk timing. Because knowing when this is all going to happen is every bit as important as knowing what's going to happen.
So, the National Weather Service is saying the snow starts pushing in between 8 p.m. and midnight. But the main event, the real show, is going to be between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. Tuesday morning. That's when we'll see the heaviest snow, the fastest accumulation, and when travel will get really nasty. The good news, this thing is a fast mover. It should be out of here completely by 10 a.m.
Now wait, don't let this little number fool you. It looks like nothing, right? While snow is the main story, the NWS is also forecasting up to 1/10 of an inch of ice, especially right along the Ohio River. Now that doesn't sound like much at all, but believe me, it is more than enough to put a dangerous glaze on untreated roads and sidewalks, making things extra treacherous. So when you take all of this, the timing, the intensity, that little bit of ice potential, it all boils down to one thing: a really, really tough Tuesday morning commute.
Let's just be crystal clear about this. Both forecasts agree this is going to be a significant travel impact storm. We're talking slick, hazardous roads. We're talking visibility that just drops to near zero during that 2 to 6 a.m. window. All of this means delays and, cancellations are very likely. The bottom line here, you have to plan for a much, much slower morning.
And hey, once the snow pulls out Tuesday morning, don't expect things to warm up quickly. That winter feel, it's here to stay for a while.
Just look at these high temps for the rest of the week. We are staying put, firmly in the 30s. And with temperatures hovering right around freezing, any snow that falls is just not going to melt very fast, especially if it's in a shady spot.
So, after this system moves out Tuesday morning, high pressure builds in, which will give us some dry but cold weather for the rest of the day and into Wednesday. But don't get too comfortable. This active pattern is sticking around, and we've got another little system that could bring us a chance for more light snow as early as Wednesday night.
So there you have it. We have a pretty confident forecast for snow that's going to have an impact. The only real question left is whether it's more of a 2-inch event or that 5+ inch event for your neighborhood. But either way, it's coming. The models have spoken, the advisories are out, so the only question left is, are you ready for it? Stay safe out there.